So in this little amalgamation, we have a lot of things going on, but what we're going to focus on are the 3 ganchos and then the enganche at the end. So for the gent, I prepare the lady with a slight lower in rotation. Salida. Squeeze and step to her outside. 1, 2, 3. I am in line with my partner. Collect and rotate her on her axis. Once I step with her so she can find middle. She's not going to flop down into this sentado or quebrada because it might not be the guy's intention to stop. In this particular case, she waits for me. I now set her there. Give her the barrida, and notice how I stepped around her axis. I didn't pull her to me, I went to her. Set her down, rotate, and make the space for her gancho. Do not pop up. Stay here so that the lady will naturally come out to your hip and in place for the next gancho. Again, stay here. Do not pop up. Once the lady finds middle, now you can separate for the double gancho or the rear gancho. Release yourself. Allow the lady to enganche again by returning to her axis and walk her to the cross. Salida. 1, 2, 3. She's in the middle of her step. She waits for me. I now am going to send her slightly ahead of me by putting her on her axis and giving her ocho. Close and step with her. There. She waits for me. As she lowers, I change weight and give her barrida. I step around her on her axis and she waits in the center. Now, as I lower, this is a very important part for the lady. If she tries to kick backwards, she's going to kick me. What the lady needs to do in this moment is squeeze together here. Yes, turn into your adductors, bringing this together. We call it button, 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 or just zipping from the top of your locomotor triangle to where your knees come together. At that moment, you're in a perfect position for the knees to roll around each other and the gancho happens. Ladies, do not pop up. Return your foot to an outside edge and then step. 1, 2. The guy will set you down. He'll set you down for the next gancho. Again, ladies, don't try to kick backwards. You'll pull us over. If you squeeze together, squeeze your thighs together, the gancho will happen. I'm going to roll off of her leg as she recovers. In this moment, she's doing it one last time, squeezing her thighs together, and we have this. Now, she does not immediately let go. She waits to see what I'm going to do. In this case, I opened up, allowing her to slide up my leg, and I rotate her on her axis for the step. So here she's in her first gancho. She steps around me and she stays on this plane. Notice she didn't pop up in the air. She's on this plane. I roll into her axes. She's going to squeeze together here at the knees until the gancho happens. Once she releases, I roll around her and she's going to squeeze together again until the gancho happens. Now, she doesn't pop out immediately. I let go, allowing her to slide up and turn on her axes for the walk out.